listen, I got a text earlier today and I said, we gotta do this. We gotta talk about this. And the text was just this: Billy, what's going on, man? Hey, I need some help. I've been training 6 days a week and I am nowhere near the results that I'm getting. I'm sure you might be feeling the same way. And frankly, I get this text all the time. So we gotta talk about it. So today is about 3 mistakes you might be making yourself, but really 3 mistakes that we see consistently across the board with people who aren't getting the results that they are looking for. So mistake number 1, and we've talked about it in videos before. We'll include a link to how to choose the right weight, but mistake number 1 we see all the time is people do not lift heavy enough. Billy, I don't want to bulk up. I don't want to be the bodybuilder. I promise you, you're not working at the volume. You're not consuming the nutrition. You're not working out nearly enough to even get close to that. But to create the changes that you want, whether that be, hey, I just want to look better, I want to feel better, all those things, you got to spend some time actually lifting some heavy things. Now, stay safe. Move a range of motion that work well for you, but too many people get stuck lifting the same weight consistently week after week. Lift some heavy stuff, pick some heavy stuff off the floor, push some heavy things around, lift heavy. How much? What do I do? Obviously, with heavier weight comes a lower rep range. It really is that simple, but it takes time. Don't lose the technique. Don't just get in, throw as much on the bar as you possibly can. It's not what I'm saying at all. Be safe, but you actually gotta start to think about lifting heavy things. Second mistake we see all the time is people think variety means progression. Well, I change up what I do every single time that I get in the gym. I promise you, we've been doing this for over a decade, and that's actually keeping you from the results that you are looking for. Why? Because your body never actually has the ability to adapt to what you are doing. That's how it gets stronger. That's how we create lean muscle, which we all want if we have any sort of recomposition or body change that we're trying to make. Variety is your killer. Well, it's so much fun. Well, there's a bunch of different ways that you can create fun within the gym, and I think we all can agree results are fun as well. So find your main movements, your main exercises that you can get really strong in. I promise you that is going to help take you closer to the results you are looking for. And finally, you gotta have some sort of progression to what you are doing. My guess is if you thought about it, you've probably been lifting the same weight for the same amount of sets and reps for however long you've been training, or somewhere close to that. So when we're talking about progression, we're not talking about what we said earlier of just lifting heavier. That is one way to progress, yes, no doubt. When we say progression, we're talking about changing the structure of your actual exercise plan. That can come in a variety of ways, which I'll list out. And now that I'm thinking about it, this might be a good opportunity for us to shoot a video to talk about this more in depth. But some ways that you can progress are changing the way you're loading exercises. So let's say you've been building and starting to lift a little bit heavier because you're listening to us. Well, how are you actually loading that? Is it with a barbell, a dumbbell, a weight in your, how are you loading it? That's one way to make some progression. Another way is actually changing and moving in a progressional fashion through the steps and reps over an extended period of time. So for instance, this is a very tangible thing that you can do right now. For the next 2 weeks, pick one of your main exercises you want to do. Maybe it's chin-ups, bench press, squats, push-ups, whatever it may be. Week 1 and 2, you hit 8 reps. 3 and 4, you hit 7 reps. 5 and 6, you hit 6 reps. 7 and 8, you hit 5 reps. You see how that changes week to week? That's gonna challenge you to have to change how you actually and how much weight that you're using throughout. Notice the structure of the actual plan changes. Progress the structure of your workouts. So I want results just as bad as you do, and I want them for you. I got all these ideas in my head now, some extra videos that we can start to shoot around these things, but we are here to help. We look forward to seeing you all back here soon.